gonna start warming up with a mini band if you have one. All right, with that mini band, let's hold the band out in front of us, and then we're gonna open right here and bring it back in. Open and close. Out. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's bring the band up overhead. We're going to pull down just like a lat pull down. Control it on the way up. 3, 9, and 10. Let's place the band around the wrist, and we're going to go for a band hammer curl. Warm up the biceps. So we're right here. Nine and 10. Let's take the band off, and we're going to start off with some lat pull downs and some concentration bicep curls. Grab your weights. So I'm going to be seated for this one. We're going to place the elbow on the inside of the leg, concentrating on the bicep. Pulling it up to the shoulder, come down with control. There you go, 10 on each side. And 10, let's switch sides. Curl 1. Eight, 9, and 10. And then we're going to superset that with a band lat pull down since we're at home. Pretend you were sitting at the lat pull down machine or doing a pull up. So you got your band overhead, a little chin up, chin comes above the bar, and control it on the way up. So you get resistance on the way down, resistance on the way up. And 10, release it. Supersetting, working back and by so we can go right back into the bicep. And 10. To make it a little bit harder, instead of fully extending the arm at the bottom, just stop so it's constantly engaged. Stop before you get to that straight arm. And 10. Back to our lat pull down. Let me make sure my mic's working okay. What's up, guys? Comer, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's go back to that lat pull down. Three. 5, halfway. And 10. All right, one more set. We're gonna do 3 sets of that. So we're back to that concentration curl. Don't let it fully extend at the bottom. Make sure it's constantly engaged. sets. Three more. And 10. We have one more set of lat pulls. And 10. Set that band down. If you guys need water, you can go ahead and grab some. We're going to go into a low band hammer curl and superset that with a low band low row. Alright, so you got the band around the wrist. I'll turn the camera up a little bit for that hammer curl. So we want to keep the palms facing each other in both of these exercises. We're going to curl to the shoulders, make sure there's tension in the band that whole time. There's 10, and now we're going to go into a hip hinge, low row with that band on. And 10, let's set the dumbbells down. Just a quick second, give your forearm a break. So we're adding the band so you hit the outside of that shoulder as well. Getting a little outside delt with the back and the biceps. Second set, hammer curls, palms face each other. And 10. Whew, those are tough. That band makes it so much harder. Hip hinge, low row. Elbows stay into the rib cage. And 10. Set the dumbbells down. We're going to do one more set there. Jordy, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's do our hammer curls for the third and final set. Palms face each other, curl up the shoulders. 1. 10. Feeling my shoulders, hip hinge, elbows stay into the rib cage. Eight, 9, and 10. Set it down. We lost our jams. Let's see if we can get this figured out. Get some water while we're going into our next superset. We're going to do some high rows and some reverse flies. So if you need to drop the weight for the fly, go ahead and grab some lighter dumbbells. Okay, so no band on this one. This is going to be a hip hinge fly, reverse fly, and then we're going to flip the palms towards us and go into a high row, and that's 1 rep. Alright, we're going to do 10, 8, 6 on this rep count. 10 to start, let's go. 5, halfway. One more. There you go. Set them down. Let's take 30 seconds and we'll drop to 8 reps. Since both of those high rows working more of your trap, but also hitting the back of your shoulder, and same with that rear delt. Reverse fly. All right, let's give it 30 and we'll do our second set at 8. As you drop on reps, if you want to increase on weight, go for it. All right, let's do 8 reps. Starting off with that reverse fly. Make sure we're flipping the palms. So palms face each other for the fly. Flip back for the row. There's half. And 8. Good thing we're dropping on reps. Alright, let's do one set at 6 to finish it up. Palms face each other. Make sure the core stays tight when you're in that hip hinge. Fly, flip the palms back, high row. There's 4, 2 more reps. And 6, set it down. Whew, let's get some water. Before we go into our next. So if you're doing the same exercise 3 times, you want rest in between them. Versus if you're doing a superset, you can work like your bicep and then your back to your bicep and then your back, and you just go through them without any rest. So if you're working different muscle groups, you can just alternate between the two. If you're working 3 sets of bicep curls, you'll want to set your weights down before you get into that second set. Just give them a little rest. Supersets are good because they go by quick. You can go right from one into the next. We're going to keep the palms facing away from us. We're curling up to the chin, and then we're going to press slightly above the forehead, bring it back to the chin, palms stay up the whole time. Curl, uppercut, chin, and back down. Let's go for 10. And 10. Alright, let's rest after this one since we're working the bicep and the back and that uppercut. We'll take 30 seconds in between this one to rest. Alright, second set, bicep curl uppercuts. Palms are out, curl, uppercut, 1. 30-second rest. We have one more set. Not doing that. All right, let's do our third set. Grab your weights, palms are out, curl to the chin, slightly above the forehead, chin, back down. And 10, set it down. All right, let's get to our mat or a towel if you have one. We're gonna go pullovers and alternating plank low rows. So let's start off with a pullover. I'm gonna be holding 2 10s together to make 20. If you have some heavier weight, you can hold triangle grip around the head of the dumbbell. We're gonna lower down behind, pull back over that chest. We're gonna go to 10 here. There's 7, 3 more. 9 and 10. All right, we're gonna go into an alternating plank low row. So if you need the knees down as your option, you're gonna pull the dumbbell up, elbow stays into the rib cage, and let it come down with control. All right, let's go for 10 total, 5 on each side. And 10. All right, let's do 3 rounds of that, 3 sets. We're going back to our pullovers. If you have a bench, you can also do this on the bench so you can go past your head versus hitting the floor. Down and reset. Three more reps. 8, 9, and 10. Let's flip right over to that high row, or low row, high plank. Make sure if you're in the high plank, your hips aren't moving around. You want to keep your hips stable. 10 total, 5 on each. And 10. All right, one more set. Grab some water. Last set of pullovers for 10. There's 7, 3 more reps. 8, 9, and 10. That floor is so creaky. Last time, roll over, don't let the hips move. Drop to the knees when you need to. And 10, release it. All right, let's get some water. We're gonna do one more little bicep exercise. Yeah. Usually having dumbbells under your hands helps your wrist. So your wrist hurts because it's flexed, so if you're holding dumbbells, I'm gonna try to make sure it stays nice and flat. Usually if someone's wrist hurts, I put dumbbells under their hands. So you really have to make sure your wrist stays nice and straight. All right, let's do this last bicep exercise. We're gonna start with a half curl up. So we're gonna curl up halfway for 10. Then we're gonna start at the top, curl down halfway for 10, and then we'll do 10 full curls. All right, here we go. Curl up halfway, 1. Trying to burn out the bicep. Pull it all the way up to your shoulders. And now we're coming down halfway. 1. There's 10. Start at the hips. We have 10 full curls. Bring it up to the shoulders, back down to the hips. There's 10. Let's set the dumbbells down. We're going to go 10, 8, 6 on a rep, and we'll still get 3 sets in there. Is anyone doing this workout? Low back and bicep, we'll save it. If you want to at-home back and bicep workout, you can do it later. And if you don't have any weights, you can use water bottles. Water bottles will be good. All right, we're at 8. So 8 reps coming down from the bottom, up halfway. There's 8, coming all the way up to the top and going down halfway. And 8. All right, 8 full curls. Start at the hips, curl it up to the shoulders. 1. And 8. My left arm is getting tired. My right arm is for sure stronger than my left. Last set is going to be 6 reps, 6 from the bottom, up halfway. So let's rest our biceps. If you need to stretch, grab the wall behind you. Give them some love. Okay, last thing we're doing, 6 is 1. Bring them all the way up. Down halfway. 1, 2. All right, 6 curls starting at the bottom, all the way up to the shoulders. 1. 6. Set it down, let's stretch. Stretch out that bicep. Switch. And release it for your back. If you have your band, grab that band, hold it up overhead and pull on that lat. Stretch out that side, flat. And switch. Then we're going to push on front. And release it. Real quick, a really good stretch for your back is child's pose. So for your lat child's pose right here, walk your hands over to one side and hold that stretch on the side. And that'll stretch out that lat. And switch. And release, so let's tuck the toes under it. Roll that head up close. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Try to do this workout if you can. We'll be saving it and posting it.